Hello, and welcome to Book Buzz, brought to you by the Peters Township Public Library. I am Miss Shannon.
And I'm Miss Linda, and I think maybe by taking one quick look at us, you would know what month we're about to talk about, right?
Yes, we're ready for a new season.
Oh, you're supposed to shake your head and...
Oh,
do that wicked, like her hair...
Oh, toss, toss.
Toss, toss.
Yeah, be
That's
careful,
right.
though, I don't want to mess up our mics.
Toss, toss. You can see our earrings were decked out for
Yeah.
Valentine's Day. So it is February. We're going to talk about some February programming and also put out a little reminder note that we will be closed Monday, February 16th.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yes, President's Day.
Yeah. So, yeah, don't come.
Library will be closed. Yes.
Yeah, we'll be closed. So with that in mind, we talked about, do you have any favorite, like Valentine's books? It can even be a kid's book.
I do read the same one every year to the kids. I read The Pigs in Love because
Yeah.
I love pigs.
Yeah.
And it's just so cute. I didn't bring it with me, though. But
No.
I do read that one every year. It's my
Aw,
favorite.
that's-
That one, and I also love the one by Ted Arnold who writes Fly Guy.
Oh, yeah.
And it's the yuckiest, stinkiest Valentine or something like that.
Yeah.
And the character's name is Zoe Maloney, and I think that's hilarious.
Oh, that's cute.
The love interest is named Zoe Maloney, actually, not the main character. The love interest is. So it's a love story.
Those are good ideas. I don't know. I don't know if I have a favorite. I was trying to think about it. I don't know. I don't think I have a favorite, like, kids' Valentine's book. I don't know. I'll have to get back to you. We'll talk to you. I'll have it figured out by March.
After you've read them all again.
Yeah, for St. Patrick's Day. But no, but we have a lot of good ones. A lot of good ones, even though they fly off the shelves. Anytime we have something seasonal, holiday-ish, boom, out the door. All right, so we are going to just move on then.
Sounds good.
So one thing I wanted to bring up is what was once our Wildcrat Wednesdays is now our Wildcrat Animal Adventure. Yeah, these are getting itchy. Lunchtime, and we moved it to Monday. So it's still going to be a lunchtime at 12:15 on Monday. So you come in, you bring whole family, and bring your lunch, and enjoy lunch while you watch streaming Wildcrat show. And there are always lots of goodies and information for you to take home that has to do with that month's theme. So, and it fills. It's been filling.
I know.
It's just been great to see the kids come in and want to have lunch at the library and watch the show and get all kinds of goodies.
It is fun. They do really think it's cool. I still see them with their little lunch boxes or their Happy Meals, and they'll walk in and
exactly.
they're excited. It's like a special treat to get to eat lunch at the library.
Absolutely. Don't forget your lunch.
Yeah.
I have had where they're like, oh, were we supposed to bring a lunch?
Right.
Hasn't happened in a while, though, so I think everybody's catching on.
Yes. Bring your
lunch. And bring one for me. Because I never have lunch.
Especially when they walk in. One time they came in with, like, the whole family they all, like, lined up their Chipotle.
Oh,
I'm like, man.
No. Oh, no,
Yeah,
that's good
they had all
stuff.
their stuff. They had their chips and queso. I'm like, whoa.
Hey, that's one heck of a lunch.
I know.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, I was kind of jealous that no one
I would have
brought
been
me
jealous
anything.
about that. Did they even offer you a chip?
No.
Not even a chip.
Not even a chip with some queso.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But it looked and smelled really good for midday lunch when I was like, I'm pretty sure I have a tuna packet.
Oh, probably. And I probably had my yogurt and grapes. Oh, no, or my afternoon apple.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's exciting. All right. What else do we got?
Okay, so on the Tuesday the 3rd, we have one of our after-school programs for our tweens. You can walk down. They did shovel all the paths from McMurray to the library that was unshoveled there for a few days because of all the extreme snow we had earlier at the end of January. So you guys can walk down, bundle up, walk down to the library for our Tween Gamers Football Edition. With the Super Bowl coming up in a couple of days, we're going to be doing a themed football video game time at the library. So we have multiple different systems. Whoever comes gets to pick which one you're going to play. and you get to use the teen room, which usually as a tween you do not, and get to play all these different games. So you can challenge your friends. We'll have like 3 or 4 screens going with different games at the same time. So you can play one, then move on to another, or however you want to do it. So that'll be on Tuesday the 3rd at 4 o'clock.
That sounds fun.
Yeah.
It does. Always offering a lot for those tweens and
I
teens.
do like it.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, so of course, keeping up with the theme of Valentine's, we will be doing heart macarons for teens and adults Wednesday, February 4th. Well, it may have already happened, may or may not.
Depending when you watch this.
Yeah, depending on when
If
this
not,
airs.
you can be like, you know what, that sounded like fun.
Yeah, look for it next year. Anyway, oh no, yeah, it's the 4th, 6 o'clock to 7:30 p.m. Register online as usual. This one is put in here. We just started an open chess. We have a class which is a beginning chess, which is like 6 or 7 or 8.
You get 6 consecutive
Yeah,
months.
consecutive month. Yeah, 6 consecutive months of chess for the beginners. A year-round classes for intermediate chess, so that you're going to keep learning and building on that every month. And because of that, more people wanting to play chess, we are now offering an open chess. And so the open chess is the first Thursday of the month. So the first one will be Thursday, February 5th at 6:30. There will be no lessons happening. We will not be doing any instruction whatsoever. But Mr. G, who is the chess champion and head of this, he will be facilitating that night, meaning he'll come in, he'll make sure everybody, is good, and if there are any questions, he's there to answer them, not to teach. So if your child does not know how to play, not necessarily a good thing to bring them to unless you can find somebody that's willing to sit with them and teach them, like another student, an older student or more advanced. So, yeah.
I'm glad you made that clear, the differentiation between the different programs, because with us starting something new, I'm sure there's going to be a little bit of element of confusion until we,
There has been, and I've gotten some emails, and I've, tried to explain. I even sent out, if you're already registered, you would have received a notice, an email restating everything to make sure that they know. To be clear about it.
Yeah.
So, yep.
Just kids do love their chess, though.
Yep. All you're going to do is come in and play and have fun. That's it.
Perfect.
Done. Okay.
All right. So every month we do on the second Thursday of the month, we do a themed WQED night. So for this month, going good along with the Valentine's Day theme, we're going to do Pinkalicious. We'll highlight the book Pink of Hearts, which is the Pinkalicious Valentine's story. There's also a Pinkalicious Valentine's Day episode that we'll watch. We're gonna make Pinkalicious heart-shaped wands. We're gonna make Pinkalicious Valentines that you can hand out to your friends. It's gonna be all pink all the time. So that's gonna be on Thursday the 12th at 6:30. So make sure you guys get signed up for that. Pinkalicious herself will not be here. There's been a little bit of confusion that characters will come to every WQD program. There actually is not a costume character for Pinkalicious, which is a bummer because I would like to have her come.
That is a bummer.
But so Pink will not be there, but we'll be doing all things celebrating Pink and her friends. And I just think Pinkalicious just ties so well to Valentine's Day. Anyways.
Oh, absolutely.
But there is Valentine's specific activities and books and things that she has in her series.
That'll be fun.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it.
And it is definitely Valentine's.
Yes, and we'll probably have some pink cupcakes, but you gotta watch out for those pink cupcakes because that's what turned Pinkalicious pink to begin with.
Oh, did it?
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
yes.
I need to
in the very first Pinkalicious book, that's what happens. She eats pink
really?
cupcakes and turns pink everywhere. Yeah.
Huh.
Yep.
I'll have to go back and read that.
It's a good one.
Yeah,
Classic.
I'll bet. All right, so next, and we were just talking about this before we came here to film this, tween and teen cricket creations on Friday, February 13th. That lucky day, it's going to be a lucky day for anybody that has been able to register for this. The tweens it's a day off of school, so it'll be tweens at 10 o'clock, teens at 1 o'clock.
Here's a sample.
And there's a sample.
So they'll be making mugs. So they'll design
This one
something,
says
and then we
sweater
have the
weather.
mug.
And then look.
We have like the mug. What do you want to call it? A heater or something that adheres the image to it.
Yeah.
So that'd be fun. They get to design something, and then they get a mug to take home.
Yeah, I think
they're gonna have
that's
fun
great.
with it.
And rumor has it, there's a lot of people coming.
Yes. The
So-
tween one is, there's still some space for teens, but the tween one
is full.
It did fill in 1 minute.
I know, I was going to say that, but I wasn't sure if we wanted to discourage anybody. But that's true. That's what happens. You have to be on it.
Yeah, that shows you how popular some of our events are, though.
Yeah, I think, it's wonderful.
Yep, so if there's something you want to do, you have to make sure
Got to do it.
you're
So
on it.
again, Friday the 13th.
Yep, be fun.
Yep.
All right, and then also on Friday the 13th, we will be doing, we actually have I think 5 or 6 programs that day. We're going to be having a Smash Brothers tournament. Because we always say, if you're not going to be at school,
Right.
you should be at the library, 100%, right?
Yep.
So we'll have our Super Smash Brothers tournament. We're going to do one for tweens and one for teens. This is one that I do not do for the early elementary school kids, just because it is rated E10 plus. But yeah, so we're going to have Super Smash Bros tournaments at 1 o'clock in the afternoon for tweens and 2:30 for teens. There's still definitely a lot of space for both those programs, so go ahead and get signed up. The kids have a lot of fun with that. They're always really, really loud because they enjoy it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can hear them.
Yeah,
in
they
there.
are.
Yeah.
And
Enthusiastic.
Yes, that's a nice word.
Yeah.
Enthusiastic. Yes, they are loud, you can hear them, but it just sounds like so much fun because you just hear the kids laughing and getting into it and all good stuff.
Yes.
Okay, so then coming up on now these 2 programs are actually on Valentine's Day. And oh my gosh, how much love can a dog get? Pause for Reading is one of the staff's favorites as well. You know, getting all the dogs to come in, and we have plenty of dogs again coming in, and a pretty full slate of people coming in to participate. On Saturday the 14th, on Valentine's Day, it's from 10 until 11:30. So you come in, or you register for your 20-minute time slot to sit with the dog and read. I've just received an email last week of a mom asking about the ages on it because, she wanted to bring her younger one. Because she does love to read, even if looking at pictures or reading real easy, maybe toddler books, but loves animals, loves dogs. And I was like, register.
Yeah.
If you can get in, go for it. And we see how it works out.
Yeah, for sure.
So
that's awesome.
Yeah, you want to do that. And that starts at 10 a.m. and runs till 11:30. All right, I'm excited about this. So I think this will be fun, and it's like the perfect story for Valentine's Day. So when you think Valentine's, you think chocolate.
Yes.
Or
And
like to
flowers.
think about chocolate.
Chocolate's a good choice.
Yeah, I'd rather have chocolate.
Me too.
Okay, so we
Flowers
are
just diet chocolate that you enjoy.
Oh, yeah, right. Well, we are doing, so Mr. Hershey, we are doing Who Was Milton Hershey? So everybody in Pennsylvania should know who he is. He's pretty much built definitely built the town of Hershey and a lot of the stuff around him. His story is so cool.
Yeah.
It is. It's so cool, and how he loved people and how he gave to people and how he, built a town for the workers to live in, and just on and on and on. He was just that kind of guy. Just
That's
real
awesome.
sincere, didn't go around flaunting himself. He was like real and would just show up in places and like to sit back and watch the kids have fun and eat chocolate. He sounded like a good man. So to celebrate, I brought
Love
Hershey
that.
Kisses. Now, this again is on February 14th at 1:30. We are going to celebrate, of course, with lots of Hershey's chocolate, but we're also going to make a chocolate oobleck.
Oh, that sounds like a fun sticky
Doesn't
mess.
it? I know. Why not? Yeah.
Good luck.
Yeah. And the cool thing is with it, it's edible.
Right.
Yeah. So I'm going to try it before doing it with them. I have the recipe and everything. I haven't done it. Super simple. which is what I need. And it just looks like fun.
Yeah.
You know,
I can't wait to
anything
hear about that.
chocolatey. We have to have something, you
Yeah.
know, some sort of activity. So while, so Valentine's Day, big day at the library.
Oh, yeah.
And while you're doing your thing, I'm going to rip this open and so that when everybody's ready,
Is there
we
a tear
can.
here? I saw you struggling.
I am struggling. I was going to use my teeth.
Yeah, I knew you were. That's why I asked if there's a tear. I knew it was coming.
No, I didn't think these big bags necessarily always had one.
Oh, yeah, it is.
See,
bad.
watch. You're gonna
Now I
you're
got
gonna
my
want to
lotion
use
on.
your teeth.
I'm not putting my teeth in that. All right.
I am.
Okay, good. You do you.
There.
All right,
see,
so
look. It was easy.
moving on. So we have another after school
Everybody's
program.
gonna
You'll
get
walk down on Thursday. Thank you. Oh, I want the pink one. Thank
Of course you do.
you. Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yep. I'm gonna eat one. Go ahead.
I love a good Hershey Kiss.
Mm-hmm.
We have our tween 3D pen art, so we can teach you guys how to make some cool things. And this is, I am still impressed every time I look at this.
Me too.
So they made this last year, one
Mm-hmm.
of the Pittsburgh bridges, with a 3D pen. They had a template, and they built this. And I just am so impressed by that. I'm
am
like,
too.
I've tried to use the 3D pens, and I've never had that experience.
No.
And then we also, this is out of season, but I thought it was still cute to show. Anyways, this is a little turkey that they made with the 3D pen as
It is
well.
cute.
I know.
Well, you could make Valentines.
For
and
sure, I'm sure they have,
hearts.
I'm sure Miss Sarah has something up her sleeve they'll be making. But I brought what was already made as an example of things that you can make with a 3D pen. I thought this was pretty impressive as
Yeah.
well, because I can't get anything to work on the 3D pen. I'm not good at it. I don't think I have patience.
Yeah. No,
So.
it would take that, and I've never made anything good out of a 3D pen either. I mean, even trying to write my initials,
Yeah,
you know.
but the kids do. They do really well
They
with it.
do. They get into it.
Yeah, so that's going to be on Thursday the 19th at 4, so you'll walk over right after school. And then I'm just checking to see if I grabbed the book. We have my American Girl Book Club. We had to change the title because our one book vendor was really delayed for a lot of the winter.
Okay.
So we was originally going to be McKenna. We're now doing Courtney. So
Oh.
Courtney takes place in the 1980s and right around when the Challenger happened. So that's part of the story too.
Yeah.
And like they watched the Challenger in school, which was something a lot of kids did.
Of
And,
course.
so we're going to talk about that and just some of the. She was really into going to the arcade at the mall all the time and playing Pac-Man. So her friend gets a Nintendo for the first time, so that's exciting. So we're gonna have Courtney on the 19th, and Courtney loves her scrunchies because that's a big 80s thing. So the girls are gonna make their own scrunchie for either themselves or their doll, their choice.
Oh, that's cute.
I know, it'll be fun. I'm looking forward to
Yeah.
it, as I always do, because
You
I
do
love
a
the
great
American
job
Girl.
with that. You are.
I'm really
Huge
into
fan.
it. I am a huge fan. It's the 40th anniversary of American Girl this year. So I think on top of the book club, we will have a party at some point because
Yeah.
I love a good themed
Oh,
party.
that would be fun.
Yeah.
That would be really fun.
Right.
Where was I that, oh, it was my girlfriend Angela. We teach at church together. We were there, and her granddaughter is in our class. And what I learned was afterwards, we were kind of gabbing, waiting, you know, as parents come and get their kids. And Angela was on her phone, and she was pulling up things. And come to find out that her daughter, Ava, huge American Girl fan
Oh,
in first
yeah.
grade, which
Yeah.
is so cute. So Angela's like looking through like one of the sites that has like toys or American Girl things, and was this what you wanted? Is this what
Yeah.
you know? And kind of looking through, and she wanted some sort of like a hair salon or something.
Fun.
Yeah, for her birthday is coming up. So I immediately went to you in my head, and I thought, boy, the
First grade, Miss Shannon, it's all basically the
first
same.
grade adult, you know, yeah. See,
I never grew out of it. That's the
that's
problem.
all right.
Yeah, I never did.
It's all right.
Yeah, and the Babysitters Club was my other favorite series growing up, and that also celebrates its 40th anniversary this year. So
Oh, does it?
Yes. So there's, in my head, there's lots of fun to be had. I just don't have it on paper yet, but it's coming.
Oh, for the Babysitters Club too.
Yeah, why not?
I know. Well, of course, why not?
Yeah.
We do
I
anything
love
for a
I love
party.
a theme party. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll do anything for a party.
Yes.
We love to give things away and have fun.
Yes, and those kind of made a comeback with the graphic novel series, the Babysitters Club series.
Yeah.
Those are still pretty big.
Yeah,
The graphic novel ones, yeah.
Yes, as a matter of fact, when they come in, looking for them, that they don't even ask for regular ones. They ask for the graphic novels. So smart that they're coming out with everything in graphic novels. Like name a book, a famous book, and then all of a sudden, next thing you know, it's a graphic novel.
Yeah.
They've even...
That's how I read some of the classics.
I was just going to say about the classics. I was telling a dad on Saturday, we were back looking at our graphic novel, and he wanted his son to get into something different and hopefully something that would give him steps up to trying to get out of totally reading graphic novels, and getting it. So we were talking, and, I was explaining to him, that about graphic novels and, at least he's reading and stuff. And I said, they're coming out with everything into graphic novels. And I mentioned what you just said, the classics, where, Romeo and Juliet and all the different those. And
I read To Kill a Mockingbird as a graphic novel. And I think I read The Great Gatsby as well.
Yeah, you know what else? See, you're bringing up all this stuff. As a matter of fact, on Saturday, one of our women at the circulation desk was asked where a graphic novel was. I don't know where I was, but how sometimes some of them will just take over my job. That's okay. You're appreciated. To Kill a Mockingbird.
Oh, yeah.
So
that was really well done.
She immediately went to the children's department and thought, well, maybe it's an adult, and it was, no, look in the YA.
Because it's a high school read,
Exactly. And you know what? That was the first time that she realized that YA had graphic novels, that there was a graphic novel section.
Oh, well, teachable moment, I guess.
I know, it was. So.
There's a lot of them in YA. That's kind of where it started, really.
Yeah. What else? I'm trying to think of.
Because we have all like the Spider-Mans and all that. They're all in YA and all the classics, and there's a good bit. Yeah,
well, we haven't talked about graphic novels in a while, and since we have time to kill. When they started coming out with graphic novels, and all I could think back was on comic books. Did you ever used to read comic books?
Yeah.
Or that was kind of
we had
way before you?
No, comic books are still a big thing.
Are they? I don't really see them a lot.
Well, there's a comic book store right here, and
all
the superheroes and stuff.
Yeah, that's true. No, but when I was...
You're thinking like Archie.
Yes, you named it. That's who I was reading.
Yeah,
that was the big comic series.
Well, they also own Sabrina the Teenage Witch, and I just read a book by Melissa Joan Hart, who was Sabrina the Teenage Witch, and they sold that off so she could make that into the TV show. I didn't realize that was a comic book first, too, but it was.
Oh, wow. Sabrina I don't think I realized that either. So
there you go. The more you know.
Just stick with us. We will teach you everything.
We know the things.
Yeah, and then we teach each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool.
Well, one last program I want to talk about real quick.
Please.
Because I'm super excited for it, and I have a lot of supplies, is the Family Cardboard Fort Night. Not Fortnite like the video game, but building a physical fort with a cardboard box at the library. So this is my small version.
Aww.
Lucas made this right away. He's like, why are you taking it? I'm like, oh, I'm taking that to work. So this is like he made this. Because I used to love making stuff out of cardboard boxes when I was a kid. And especially, I remember like when we got like a new, I don't remember, like appliance.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my gosh,
those
to have
big
that huge box. Like we had one, I think it was my dad's treadmill. It was a spaceship, and then it was like a house, and then it was, Sean cut a big hole in it, so there was a big window. Oh my gosh, we played that thing until either it got thrown away or it just fell apart altogether. Yeah. It was big. Like we could fully get into it.
Yeah. That's so
from
cool.
some appliance or something like that. But yes, so we're going to be doing Family Cardboard Fortnite. You'll sign up the family for it. We also have these like screw and like tool kits that are made for cardboard. So you'll actually get to not just tape it together with duct tape or whatever.
Nice.
You can actually use a screwdriver and screw to really kind of put it all together. So, and make sure you bring a vehicle with empty space, because you're welcome to take whatever you create home with you.
That's funny.
Yes.
Oh, I think it's going to be great, because I've already, been watching the sizes of the boxes that are coming down to you.
Yeah, we have a lot of boxes.
Yeah.
And I have some still in storage at my house because I don't make more space for storage at the library for them.
Oh, that's funny.
Really excited for that. So make sure you guys get signed up for that. That'll be Thursday evening, the 26th at 6:30. So, cardboard fortnight.
I think
I'm excited.
Yeah, I would be excited too. Another thing that what we'll come up with.
Oh yeah.
You just have to keep. You people need to just keep getting on our website. I think that people are surprised when they see what we do on our website or through the Peters magazine, or come in and get the information from us. We do a lot of different
All kinds
things.
of different things. Yeah. Never a dull moment at the library.
Oh God. Oh, never.
No.
So here's to building forts. Here we have to do a Valentine's toast.
Remember they
even though I already had one.
Yeah.
Well, that's because I haven't had lunch.
Yeah, I know. My lunch was tuna, and we were in a tight situation today. I felt bad eating a tuna packet with everybody sitting around us.
Oh yeah.
We were all we had a crowded day at the libree today.
Yeah, we did. All right, so happy Valentine's
Day.
And hope you get lots of chocolate.
Cheers to Mr. Hershey.
Oh yes, come and read all about him. We love Mr. Hershey. Time for chocolate. All right.